Itinuturing po ng ating Pangulo at ng pamahalaan ng Pilipinas na napakahalagang dumalo ng ating Pangulo sa gagawing APEC, Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit, dyan po sa San Francisco, California, USA. Okay? At ito po ay gagawin ng nitong November 15 hanggang 17. Pero alam po ninyo, tatlong mga lugar ang pupuntahan ng Pangulo. Maliban sa San Francisco, tutuloy ng LA para makipagkita sa mga Filipino community. Salamat kayong maswerte kayong mga Filipino community dyan dahil sasadyain kayo ng Pangulo. Siyempre, baka magkaroon din ng pagkakataon doon sa mga Pilipino dyan sa Francisco, iba pa yung sa LA, tapos papunta pa siya ng Hawaii bago bumalik ng Pilipinas. Ang mahalaga na kanyang biyahe at kanyang pagdalo sa APEC Summit na ito ay ating pong pakinggan sa kanyang departure speech kagabi dito po sa Manila.
My visit to the United States is on the invitation of President Joe Biden to participate in the 30th APEC Economic Leaders Meeting and related activities in San Francisco. It is my honor to represent the Philippines in the region's most important platform for trade, investment, and economic cooperation. The APEC region hosts 38% of the world's population, 48% of its trade, and 62% of its GDP. The largest segment of our OFWs call this region their second home. 85% of our trade and our top investors are from this region. I bring with me your hopes and aspirations for a peaceful and prosperous Asia-Pacific region where we live. This year, the U.S. chairmanship of APEC set the cross-cutting themes of sustainability, inclusiveness, and resilience as our priority work so that we can build a resilient and interconnected region that advances broad-based economic prosperity, enable an innovative environment to foster a sustainable future, and affirm an equitable and inclusive future for all, for every single Filipino. The U.S. APEC theme of creating a sustainable and resilient future for all aligns with our national and economic interest to transform the Philippines towards a sustainable future para ang lahat ng Pilipino ay magkaroon ng matatag, maginhawa at panatag na buhay. Our APEC work has been focused to prioritize and secure beneficial trade and investment, quality and green jobs, human development, and poverty alleviation. We will be engaging with the leaders of economies of the Asia-Pacific region to agree on how we can achieve food and energy security, economic inclusion of our micro, small, and medium enterprises, women, indigenous people, and other segments of our economy whose potential remains to be unlocked through digitalization and innovation and sustainable development and addressing the climate change crisis. I will meet with business leaders and conduct roundtable discussions on the APEC sidelines to once again invite investments to seek business opportunities, promote our exports, and discuss our economic agenda. At the APEC CEO Summit, which is the annual gathering of top CEOs from across the APEC region, I have been invited to deliver the keynote remarks on intentional equity in sustainability, to share the Philippine experience in ensuring inclusivity on our path to bringing a green economy to the Philippines. There will be several engagements with private sector representatives from the APEC Business Advisory Council, or ABAC, to discuss how we can use public-private partnerships to fulfill our agenda in innovative and sustainable development, finance, and economic and business reform. This trip marks my third visit to the United States. as part of our continuing effort to further reinforce our already strong bond, and a follow-through to my official working visit in Washington, D.C. last May, where we underscored the need of forging closer economic ties and ensuring that our bilateral friendship and relationship works for both our peoples. On the sidelines of the APEC summit, I expect to witness the signing of a number of government-to-government, public-private, and business agreements which have been under negotiation over the past several months, covering priority sectors such as nuclear energy, artificial intelligence to support weather forecasting, health sciences, particularly cancer research, diagnosis, treatment, and prevention, pharmaceutical manufacturing, and satellite connectivity. As with my previous visits, I expect to meet with American business leaders to further promote trade and investment opportunities here in the Philippines. Our economic team and I will be joined by a high-profile business delegation in exploring new and expanding partnerships. From San Francisco, I will also be going to Los Angeles, California, and Honolulu, Hawaii. I look forward to meeting the Filipino communities there in all three cities. California and Hawaii have the largest concentrations of Filipinos and Filipino Americans, home to almost half of the 4.2 million Filipinos in the United States, who serve as a bedrock of our bilateral relations. Mga kababayan, since the start of my administration, we have not wavered in our promise of not leaving anyone behind, and for a resilient Philippines, where the fruits of our hard work are equitably shared by all. Ikagagalak ko po ang inyong buong suporta. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
Ayun. Ayan po ang kabuuan ng talumpati ng ating Pangulo. Departure speech kagabi. Okay? Kahit na medyo pasensya na po kayo, hindi pa po ako nakaka-recover 100%. Galing tayo sa pagsubok. Bigla tayong nagkaroon ng kung ano, ang tawag ito, inuubot, sinisipon tayo. Hindi po ako masyado nakaka-recover, kaya hanggang dyan lang muna siguro. Kaya nga ang sinasabi ko rito, mahalaga yung biyahe, katulad ng kanyang sinabi. At ako'y umaasa po na katulad ng kanyang ginawa doon sa ASEAN Summit sa Indonesia, kung di ako kakamali, kanyang binanggit doon ang issue ng West Philippine Sea. At dyan, hindi man niya sinabi sa speech na yan, katulad din ng kanyang ginawa nung siya ay magpunta ng ng ASEAN Summit, hindi niya nabanggit na kanyang gagawin yun, talakayin ang West Philippine Sea issue. Malamang ito yung samantalang hindi pagkakataon ng Pangulo, kasi nga malaking porsyento ng mga bansa sa mundo ay kasali sa APEC. Isa ito sa mga pinakamalaki na organization or ASEAN summit ng maraming malalaking mga bansa sa mundo. Kaya yung global awareness tungkol sa ginagawa ng China sa Pilipinas, yan ay pagkakataon din talakayin ng Pangulo diyan sa APEC. Isa yan sa ating aabangan. Kung nagawa niya sa Indonesia, ASEAN, bakit hindi niya magagawa sa APEC Summit? Ang gusto niyang iparating sa mundo sa harassment na ginagawa ng China. At ang isa po hong kaabang-abang dito, kung di ako nagkakamali, parang first time na ang Pangulo Marcos, sa lahat ng naging Pangulo sa atin, ewan ko lang kung meron dati, nakalimutan ko lang, ang inimbitahan ng Amerika na magpunta at maging bisita siya doon sa Indo-Pacific, pinakamalaking US naval base sa Hawaii. Alam naman ninyo yung, ano ba yun, yung pinakamataas na opisyalis doon, General Aquilino ba yun? Tama, hindi ako kakamali. Yung General Aquilino, nagpunta na dito sa Manila at in-establish niya ang kahalagahan ng naval base at relasyon ng Navy sa Philippine Navy or Philippine government. At doon nakabase yan sa Indo-Pacific nga sa Hawaii. Pupuntahan nyo ng Pangulo from San Francisco patungo ng LA, California, then mula LA, papunta ng Hawaii, then after ng Hawaii, after ng Indo-Pacific, bago siya bumalik ng Pilipinas. Yan po ang kanyang mga biyahe. Abangan natin. Okay? Para sa bansa, kahit na kayo anti-government, anti-Marcos, para sa bayan, especially ang issue sa West Philippine Sea na ipinaglalaban, at ako'y naniniwala, hindi yan kakalimutan ng Pangulo. Dahil ito na yung pagkakataong patuloy na palakasin ang global awareness sama-samang ginagawa sa atin ng China.